Kickin' with Kailah on HB Radio.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Kickin' It with Kailah. It's been a hot minute since we recorded a new episode.
It has. It's been like at least 2.5 weeks, something like that, right?
Nah, I feel like it's been longer than that.
Really?
Yeah, we were out of town for a while.
The last one we recorded was with Casey.
Yeah, and that feels like forever ago.
Yes, forever it was.
It's been a couple weeks.
Well, she's coming to town this weekend, so.
Oh, is she?
And other things are happening also.
What else is happening?
I think we're doing an event.
What event?
Oh wait, it'll already be past by the time you guys hear this.
Yeah.
But regardless, we're doing an event this past weekend.
We're talking to future
Kailah and Mikey. We're gonna be already done this event, and it's gonna be great. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's gonna go great. No fights are gonna start. Nothing crazy.
I don't know. Kailah's in the building.
Now we have Challenge Mania this weekend, but by the time you guys are listening to this, it will already have happened. So hopefully that all goes good and well. Barcode Burger Bar here in Vegas,
yes,
which is owned by Mikey's best friend Cody. If you're ever here, make sure you check it out. They made a special challenge burger called the Inferno Burger,
and it has flaming hot Cheetos on it. And I think we're gonna try that right after this.
Is that what we're doing after this?
I didn't want to tell you because I think that's what we're doing.
I've been thinking about that this whole time. No, we can't do that. We said that we were gonna make pasta tonight.
Oh man, but I feel like you didn't eat all day in order to go get this flaming hot burger.
I was definitely gonna try and convince Mikey to go get the burger regardless.
Is that why we're going to the mall afterwards? Because you guys right by the burger place?
Yeah. Well, I have to go to the mall to get an outfit. I have this. Okay, so I dyed my hair pink.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
In order, we'll get to it. We'll get into the entire New York trip that we just went on. But I dyed my hair pink, and for whatever reason, when I had blue hair, I didn't feel like I needed to wear all blue. But now that I have pink hair, I feel like I need to wear everything pink. Like all my outfits have to be pink.
I know. It looks like pink threw up on you all the time.
Yeah.
I like it though. It's very stand out ish. It's like you're just out, and here I am. I'm Kailah. So I think it works. The blue didn't stand out as much as the pink does.
I love the pink. I'm really feeling it. So we're going to the mall after this so that I can get an all pink outfit for the Challenge Mania event this weekend.
Which means that you've already heard that and known about this because you're going to hear this on Monday.
And I probably looked adorable. I'm just saying.
Honestly.
Future you guys.
Maybe I'm going to dye my hair blue. You never know. I could have blue hair by this weekend.
You never know.
So anyway, yeah, so we went to New York, and then we went and visited Kailah's family in Asheville, North Carolina,
and then we went to LA.
So, we were all over the place.
Oh yeah, I know.
I didn't realize.
But we were only in New York for a night or two.
Well, technically 2 nights, but we didn't sleep the last night because we were busy getting arrested.
We didn't get arrested. Calm down. It wasn't. We got detained.
You got a mugshot, don't you?
It's not a mugshot.
We got a mugshot, and it's on Kailah's mom's fridge in North Carolina.
I looked adorable in it, so I was like, "Mom, you have to put this on your fridge."
Yes, it's up there. It has a nice magnet on it, holding up there. It says like it's like an Asheville magnet.
We're skipping forward a little too much.
I know. Okay, so let's get into what actually happened.
Yeah, so we went to New York for the New York Music Expo.
Yes.
And we had a lot of fun. Mikey was in charge of running one of the panels about public relations, social media.
Yeah, it was a social media and branding panel, like kind of just talking about how artists need to put that first and make sure that they're doing everything they need to do on their end before they even go to labels. And a lot of artists they don't really know that. And I saw that right in front of my face as these artists were looking at me, and we're talking about stuff that we just know.
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like I'm not that knowledgeable about, like, I don't know, social media or other things. But as I was talking to these artists and people, and they're asking questions, I'm like, oh shit, this is like common sense and like almost nature to me. Yeah. But they didn't know a lot of the things, so I felt really helpful. I was one of the people on the panel. I answered some questions. One of our friends, Angeli.
Oh, yes.
She showed up. She was on 60 Days In. 90 Days. 60 Days In?
60 Days In. She was one of the cast members on that show.
And now she does production stuff. So she showed up, and she was our camera girl for the day. So I think that we'll have some of that footage
I think it should be here this week. I talked to the guy who has it.
Yes. So we'll put up all of that fun stuff.
Back to the panel, though. One of the questions that we got from an artist, remember this question? Can I be a recording artist without social media?
Yeah, and the answer was no.
The one guy from Revolt was there, Revolt TV. Shout out P. Diddy. He just flat out said no. Like, no.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to think that people were making music and got fame before social media ever happened, but now it's literally impossible to gain any sort of recognition if you're not on some sort of social media platform. You're not going to be noticed, and it's just crazy how the world is right now.
100%.
Totally centered around these platforms.
You need it. I mean, the platforms are everything. They kind of launch your career. They help make or break you, and without them, you're not going to be a recording artist. It's not going to happen. So that was one of the questions that we got, but we have a whole bunch more that were answered. So when you see that footage, it'll be nice and fun and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and then I had my own little booth, which I set up to make it super cute. I wanted it to be very Kickin' It with Kailah looking, fun, exciting. That's why I dyed my hair pink, because I feel like all my Kickin' It with Kailah stuff is like super pink.
We had a nice little banner up. We went to Target and basically bought everything at Target that was pink.
I actually only spent $80 on all the stuff that I had in my booth, and it looked so legit.
It did. It looked really good. Your booth definitely stood out amongst everybody else's.
No one even tried. Everyone else just had a regular black tablecloth and that's like literally all they had.
Yep.
So mine looked. Look at you not turning off your
guys,
phone.
I'm trying to get our next guest ready. Guys, relax. All
Jeez,
right.
so unprofessional. Anyway, so my booth looked adorable, and I got to interview really awesome people. I had a bunch.
I listened to some of the audio, and you were asking some good questions.
I was on a roll. You know what's really cool about music expos and doing interviews is like there's no time limit. So like some of them, I talked to them for like 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, sounds good. What's coming up for you next? And then I would like wrap it up. But it's a lot harder when you're doing like a show like this, like Kickin' It with Kailah, when you're talking to someone for an entire hour. That's a long time.
Yeah.
But for those interviews, I was able to make it fun. I played What Do You Meme with some of them. I talked about, just them. And
I felt like you had an easy conversation. She interviewed the girl, Eva Shaw, DJ, producer, recording artist now. And I feel like
that was actually my favorite interview.
You actually had a really good, I was listening, it was like just flowed. It was great. We'll get
yeah.
that audio and release it on HB Radio for sure.
Yeah,
David, I have all the audio for you.
My interview with Eva Shaw was really cool because we talked about being a woman in the industry that's mainly run by men. She's a DJ, she's a dope DJ, but you know how that goes. Most DJs are dudes. So we had a really cool conversation about that. I was able to talk with Zookeeper.
Yep.
Emoji was there, which was really weird to talk to people while they're wearing helmets.
Yeah, that was fun.
I wasn't sure how that was going to work out, but it turned out really good, and Mikey made some good connections with them. Might be doing some fun stuff in the future together.
They sent me a couple beats and told me to write to them, so could be a couple collabs going on with them. They're awesome. I can't tell you their names because I'm not allowed to. So Emoji.
Shout out to Emoji.
They are awesome. Other than that, I think it went well. I performed. There was like a little showcase of performances. So me and Sydney.
I did an interview with Sydney for her to put on her social media. I did an interview with a small interview with Angeli.
I heard that one. That was cool. She was excited.
Yeah, she's a dope person.
Yeah,
I'm excited to do a full-on hour interview about. What is it, 90 or 60 days? It's 60 days in.
60 days in.
I get it mixed up
it's
with
90 Day
Fiance.
Relax. You sound like a stay-at-home mom right now. With all these shows.
All the trash TV that I watch. No, I'm excited to do a full.
She actually watches better TV, I promise.
Do I?
I hope so. Every time I walk in a room, I see 90 Day Fiance on. I'm just like, nope, I'm going to the gym. I can't stand that show.
Anyway, so then after the expo, we went to dinner, had a really nice dinner with everyone.
We went to, it was like an Italian place, right?
Yeah.
It was right on the water. I don't know what it's called, but it was really good. And it was free, so that makes it better.
Shout out to Jared.
Yeah. Thanks, Jared. Appreciate 2 free meals. Oh, the one with the sangria place, that was good. Ooh. That was the steakhouse inside of Resorts World Casino up in New York, a place we're not allowed to go anymore.
The place we got banned from.
So yeah.
After that, we went to the after party at their Circle Bar, the 360 bar.
We
it was a lot of fun.
Tommy Nappy from Atlantic Records was DJing, so that was pretty cool.
We were there with the dudes from Emoji, and they didn't have their helmets on.
I know, so you had no idea who they were if you were there.
And then
we decided to stay out and hang out a little bit longer. And Kailah was like, you know what? Before we go back to the hotel, why don't we get some food? Let's get some food, because definitely no food near our hotel because we weren't staying at the casino. So there's a food court. We go to the food court. There's like one thing open, and it's like a Chinese restaurant. So Kailah loves Chinese food. So
you can't usually go wrong with like chicken and rice, but you
We
can.
thought.
In this situation, you can. So anyways, we're approaching the lady at the front desk. She was not very nice.
she was a bitch. She was just a bitch.
She was
mean.
so mean.
It was like I've never had anybody just hate their job as much as she does.
But she was mean for no reason. Like, I get it. She was probably dealing with a lot of drunk people that night.
That place was packed. I will give her that.
It was packed. I get it. But the way that she was treating us was not cool. And I never complain about stuff like that. But I'm in the industry, and it's like, come on. Like, crack a little bit of a smile. Be a little bit nicer. She was just terrible.
And I actually didn't stand in line with you. It was you and Kevin, our one friend Kevin, who was on with Marie that one time. You guys stood in line to get the food. I just waited at the table. So I had no idea what even happened. I
wish Kevin was here to tell the rest of the story, because he and I were like, what the fuck is this lady's problem?
Yeah, it was weird. So I didn't even know what happened. You were just like, hey, can you go get my food? And I went and got the food once it was like ready for pickup, and I brought it back, and you were just like.
So Kevin got a bowl of like pho or whatever you call it. And his was like hot and awesome, and we got our chicken and rice, and it was super cold, and there's bones all in the chicken. I took 2 bites of it, and I was like, I want nothing to do with this.
It was like ice cold chicken.
And usually we don't complain about anything ever at restaurants, but these 2 bowls of chicken and rice were $40. So I'm like, all right, let's just try and get Kevin's pho. We'll just trade them in, not a big deal, make a trade.
Yeah, and then I actually took the food, and I didn't have any interaction with this woman before this, so this is weird for me. I was actually nice going up. I'm like, hey,
we were nice to her too.
I stood in line again, and I was like, hey, we just ordered this food, and the food is cold, and the chicken has bones in it, and I don't want to eat that.
Yeah.
And then she reacted in a way that
she was not very happy that we wanted to trade it in, and she was like, oh no food for you, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like screaming at us.
I was like, wait, what fuck me? Wait, what is going on right now?
She was screaming, and Mikey and I are just standing there like, what is going on?
So I didn't even react negatively yet. Because I didn't know what was going on.
Mikey was super patient with her. Like, okay, no, like, I think you're misunderstanding. We just want to trade the food.
Yeah, I don't want my money back. I just want to trade this cold food in with bones and get warm food without bones.
Yeah, we just wanted some soup.
That's all I wanted.
She literally was like, no soup for you.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. I was on Seinfeld. It was a no soup guy.
Like, literally exactly what happened.
And then she told me to go fuck myself, and I said, okay, you know what? And I took both plates of things, and I just threw everything up in the air. I said, well, go fucking clean that up then. And
yeah, rice.
There was rice everywhere.
There was rice everywhere.
And then honestly, the whole fucking restaurant gave me a slow golf clap.
Literally, everyone in the restaurant probably was just harassed by the same lady. So everyone literally stopped and clapped at Mikey because they saw the whole situation go down. And everyone knew we were right.
Like I wasn't, and I didn't throw it at her, so don't think I threw it at her. I threw it up in the air like a frisbee up in the air.
Yeah.
And rice flew around like a helicopter, and I loved every second of it.
Yeah, it was definitely deserved, honestly, because Mikey was very patient with this lady for a good 3 full minutes of her yelling at him to say that we could not trade in our food. Anyway, long story short.
Well, I knew from there, from working in casinos in Vegas, I knew for a fact that we were going to get kicked out. I just didn't know when. What we should have done was left immediately.
But we didn't. We just went up to a bar and we're like,
instead, we decided to go back to the bar where we were booked at and order more shots. Probably not the best idea. We should have left, and then sure enough, about 15 minutes in, we see it looked like a troop of just army men. Dum, 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 dum.
Oh yeah, they found us real quick.
And I was like, we're not getting anything, guys. We gotta
go. So anyway, they walked us to the back. They proceeded to take pictures of us. Kevin actually did not get detained. They left him in a waiting room, and he said that he was trying to get back there so much. He was trying to crawl through the window.
He's like, I'll get arrested too. I'm
going with them. Anyway, so we get our pictures taken, give them all of our information. Come to find out that one of the dudes, I don't know.
One of the cops, the New York Police Department cops, was a fan of us. They
ended up taking pictures with us to send to his daughter and told us that we're allowed back whenever we want.
he got my phone number. He was texting me saying, "Hey, no matter what, you guys are always good in New York." Oh, you can't make this shit up. And shout out, I don't want to give his name.
Don't say his name.
But shout out to that police officer in New York. He has actually texted me again recently because he's going to come to our event in Atlantic City that we're doing.
No, he is not.
He's bringing his daughters. He's bringing his daughters to Atlantic City to meet us. He's a super nice guy.
So after they detain us, we still end up making friends with the cops, and they loved us.
And they loved us so much. They were like, "I wish everybody that got detained was as nice as you guys." Like, I was like, we're not trying to cause any problems. You saw the camera. You saw the woman yelling at me,
screaming.
It's not like I was in the wrong. The only thing that put me in the wrong was the frisbee. I frisbeed my food, and you know what? Shit, they're probably still picking up rice. But that was, I had a good time. I don't care. I'm sure I can hit up my police connect and get off the ban list anytime I want.
So anyways, after that, we flew to North Carolina to see my parents. And Kevin, who was with us all night, almost got detained with us. We didn't hear from him for like a full 24 hours. His mom was calling Mikey, being like... My mom was calling me. His mom was calling. If you guys don't remember, Kevin and Mikey have been friends since they were little. Their parents are best friends. So they're family friends, whatever. And they're calling, being like, Kevin, we haven't heard from him for like 2 days. We don't know where he's at. The last time we saw him was we left him in our hotel room and he was sleeping. So I have no idea where he's at. The last conversation I had, we actually mistakenly forgot our banner, the Kickin with Kailah banner in our hotel room. And I said, Kevin, before you leave, can you just grab the banner? I'm gonna get it when I come to Jersey in the beginning of August. That was the last. So now he is in New York. We can't find him carrying our banner. He carried our banner around all of New York, partying with the banner. He ended up going to brunch and then with the banner. Not ending. We couldn't find him till like 12 midnight or something like that. I called him after. I didn't expect him to answer because I know everyone had been calling him, worried about him all night. So I'm like, of course, the answer is Kailah's FaceTime. I'll just try one more time. Right when it rings like the third time, he's like, hello, and I'm like, Kevin, call your mom. She thinks you're dead. Like, what are you doing? And he's like, okay, like, whatever. Got off the damn phone with me, called his mom. He's like, what's the big whoop? What's the big whoop? I fucking love Kevin. He didn't lose the banner, so I'm happy about that. He partied with it all night. Yeah, the banner. I'm sure there's people taking pictures with the banner, kicking it with Kailah. He's like, Kailah left, but her spirit didn't. So, fuck. But that was fun. And then, after that, we went to North Carolina and hung out with your mom and dad for almost a week. Yeah. And my best friend Nicole came from Florida. God, I forgot she came. Yeah, she came with her boyfriend. They flew in for like 2 nights. We went water rafting. What else did we do? We took them on if you're ever in Asheville, make sure you hit up Lazoom. They have like a comedy bus tour. Yeah, that was fun. I'm not paid to say this. I just really love it. And they let you bring wine. Yeah, so we brought our own wine and beer, and it's like a bus tour, and there's a guy on there doing comedy, and it's a lot of fun. And then right after they left, we went to another comedy show with a girl that I actually want to get on this show. She's on the Betches comedy podcast. I forget her name. The crime podcast or something. Oh, maybe it is the crime. She does crime or something. Oh wait, I think it is. You're right. Yeah. But we saw her do stand up in Asheville, and she was hilarious. What was her name? Case Face. Hilarious. Case Face B. I think it is on Instagram. So I hit her up afterwards. I told her I want her on Kickin' It with Kailah, and she said, hell yeah. So hopefully I'll have her on soon. Yeah, she was cracking me up. Yeah, she was hilarious. What the heck? Is that thunder? What else did we do in North Carolina? Went to dinner. Went to dinner a lot. We drank tequila. It was way cheaper than it is in Las Vegas. Yeah, drank a lot. I drank a lot while we were there. I went to the gym every day. I didn't. Ooh. I went and see my homies out in Asheville. Shout out to Asheville. Got his haircut. Yeah, got my haircut. Did normal stuff on vacation. But it was a lot of fun. We seen Toy Story 4. Oh, yeah, we did. It was awesome. Loved it. And now, I think Kailah's going to be Bo Peep for Halloween. See, I really want to be Bo Peep for Halloween, but I feel like everyone's going to have that idea, so I'm probably going to think of something else.
Fuck, I'm gonna still be Woody.
Okay.
What the hell? I need my Bo Peep.
And then, so after that, we came home for a night to Vegas. And then,
yeah, we did come home.
And then we went straight the next day.
We didn't even pick up our dog. We came in for like 8 hours, I feel like, and we left.
Yeah, Cooper was getting watched by our friend Taylor, and she was like loving it.
Yeah. And then Kailah went to LA and she filmed a movie.
Woo! I'm in my first movie.
It was her first porn, and
Shut up! It's not a fucking porn. No, I don't know if you guys remember, but when my friend Jim Johnson was on this radio show a couple of weeks ago, he asked me if I wanted to be in a new comedy that he's producing. So I went to LA and I was in his movie. So that was really cool. I'm excited. I think that's coming out next year, and I'll give you guys more details when it comes closer. And Mikey did some really cool stuff too that I don't think he's able to talk about.
I had some meetings with production companies about things. I mean, if you guys follow my Instagram and you see me hanging out with Rampage Jackson a lot, I'm sure you guys can get the hints. But yeah, a lot of cool things happening, and we're just trying to,
Oh, while I was in LA, I was on Sheena's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So I was on Shenanigans for the 3rd time, which means she owes me 3 Kicking It with Kailah's now.
So we're just going to do a 3-hour-long special?
No.
We're going to be like Discovery ID, 3-part special?
3-part special with Sheena.
Oh, my God. We could talk about so many things.
Oh, God.
Wait, we went to one of their birthday parties. That was a different time we were in LA, right? The Sandoval thing?
Oh, yeah, that was like the week before.
Yeah. All these days run together.
I know. But
LA was fun, though. It just sucks the drive back and forth.
I fucking hate the drive back and forth. And even
And Kailah has to pee every 3 minutes, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an exaggeration.
She has the bladder of a snow pea.
Okay. So stupid. Yeah, and the traffic in LA is the worst.
It is. It takes you like 3 hours to go fucking
to get
12
anywhere.
miles.
It's miserable. It's like, why? I don't understand why anyone wants to live there. It's crazy. The drive from Huntington Beach, where Rampage lives, to my movie set should have been a 45-minute drive. It took like 2 hours.
Yeah, and it was 2 hours at 6 o'clock in the morning. So
terrible.
That was great. And Kailah doesn't drive.
I do drive.
She doesn't drive.
I just don't like to.
So I had to drive her to make sure that she gets there safe, because I wouldn't have been able to just stay in bed and let her drive 2 hours in LA without thinking that she sideswiped somebody, punched somebody in the face, honked her horn 47 times, got out of the car and beat an old woman with a stick. These are all the things that are going through my head.
Okay, you're so over dramatic today.
I am not.
Yeah,
I'm not. But no, she really doesn't like driving. And her driving in traffic, lots of screaming.
Oh my God. You've never even driven with me in traffic.
Thank God. Oh my God.
So
Praise the Lord.
So stupid.
But no, in Vegas, she's been driving a lot lately because
I got a new car.
She got a new car, but she's also finally learned how to drive in Vegas and found out like the secret ways, and she's not like.
I don't have to use my GPS to get everywhere anymore.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. You got good. You got good at driving.
I know how to get to Target, Walmart, the gym, the mall, and yeah, that's it. And the link.
Yeah, the center of the strip.
Yeah.
So perfect. So you're right in like the center. So you
Those are the only 8 places I know how to go without a GPS. If it's outside of that, then I definitely need a GPS.
And now you have a magic get in free card. Now you have your parking pass.
Ooh, yeah. So I have a Caesars card now, which is so sick. Like, gets you free parking at any Caesars property. And if you guys have ever been here, you know that that's either $12 or $15, sometimes $20 to park at Caesars property.
It's like a little golden ticket.
Yeah, so I got a card. It's my friend's. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, we're not going to put the name out because you guys online might go and try and get it canceled.
I know. So it's my friend's card, and yeah, I get free parking now. It's pretty sick.
Heck yeah. So what else? What else is going on?
I was gonna say something, but I feel like I shouldn't.
Say it.
No. Well,
Are you talking about my hand?
No.
Talking about my hurt hand?
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say about the meetings that I had yesterday, but I think it's a little premature.
Yeah, I don't think you should talk about those meetings yesterday.
You guys, I have some really cool stuff coming up and like a lot of life changes, but I feel like if I tell you now, word will get back to certain people and
these life changes won't happen, and then she'll just be like, I lost this change, but this change, and nothing happened, and now I'm just stuck with nothing. Yeah, so don't say it.
But we do have a trip coming up.
Yeah, we're going I was actually going to talk about that. So yeah, we're going to New Jersey soon.
Yeah. In like 2 weeks or a week? Yeah, 2 weeks.
Every year, kind of like the New York Music Expo I just did, a lot of these expos and conventions and all that shit happens at the same time, or at least within the same month. So now they have the DJ convention, which is similar to the Music Expo.
Oh, that's what we're going for?
It's the DJ convention.
We did that last year.
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly. It's the DJ convention, very similar to the Music Expo, except it's pretty big and it's been going on for like 15 years. So all the DJs go there and they go to the convention and they look at all the new equipment that just came out and they like to push all the buttons and like talk all their DJ stuff, you know, and wear their hats and their chains and all that fun stuff.
You should hit up, what's his name?
Who?
The one that has the sign with Borges.
Oh, Zach.
Zach Martino.
He actually already hit me up. He's going to be there. He's coming to my show.
I love that guy.
Yeah, anyway, we have a show. We're doing the DeCav is performing at the after party.
That's who you need to collab with. That guy is fucking killing it right now.
Killing the game.
Dude, if you guys don't know who Zach Martino is, look up his music. He makes some really dope shit. And
his song Mood.
Awesome. Yeah, that's the one that I love. And I love the one that he has with Borges too, though.
Yeah, I like it. So he hit me up, actually. We talked about it. And he's coming to Vegas soon.
Oh, is he?
So he said we'll link up with him. And then, yeah, we're performing at the Hard Rock that night on August 13th. Kailah is going to MC it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, right. No, I'll be there drunk somewhere.
Yeah, she'll be
hopefully not getting kicked out of the Hard Rock.
Well, you better not. My parents are going to be there.
Oh, yeah, then I'll be fine.
You'll be drinking wine with my mom.
Yeah.
Or vodka sodas. She likes vodka crayons, though.
I'm excited to be in New Jersey and eat his mom and dad's food.
Yep, the Italian food, all the long hots, the lasagna, the meatballs.
Oh, heck yeah.
I told my dad, be fully prepared.
Meatballs? Yeah, heck yeah. Ooh, no, bruschetta.
The bruschetta, yep. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys are in Atlantic City, August 13th, you know where to find us at the Hard Rock. That's the only event we're doing when we're back east. Everything else is kind of just like low-key. I'm recording a new album, so that's kind of exciting.
Getting my hair done while we're in New Jersey. Tucker's redoing it. He's moving all my extensions up. And then I'm also getting a new tattoo.
Oh. She finally caved in. She's getting my face.
Yeah, right. No, this Mikey has a tattoo on the back of his arm.
My side-eyed sad girl.
Yeah, he calls it side-eyed sad girl.
Yeah.
And oh god, my dad's texting me. He just said dope or nope. I think he's I can't even say it. Shoe shopping right now.
Shoe shopping.
So he probably just sent me a picture of
dope
some
or
shoes.
nope.
Dope or nope.
We should put it on there and ask the world, dope or nope.
I feel bad because I'm not gonna write him back for another 10 minutes. So by then he won't probably be in the store anymore. But whatever.
What are you changing your color? Or you're keeping the pink?
No, I'm keeping the pink.
Yeah, I think
for
you
a
should
while.
keep the pink. I like the pink.
I like the pink a lot.
You should put one streak in it though of like blue.
No, ew.
Ew.
No, I'm keeping the pink.
You should do it like Shawnee. That's the big rainbow.
Oh, like a mohawk of rainbows.
I like that.
So Mikey has this side-eyed sad girl on the back of his arm that a girl.
That's the PG version. I usually say side-eyed sad bitch.
No, you do not. Do you?
I do.
His friend Ice Floors on Instagram. I don't know her real name.
It's Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Please don't go in and say, hi, Ice Floors.
No, but that's her Instagram name.
You call people by their Instagram names?
I mean, maybe.
So you go, hey, what's up, Barcode Cody?
Yeah, actually, I do call him Barcode Cody sometimes.
Oh my
she's
God.
doing a tattoo on me. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, though. What do you vote?
Are you starting a leg sleeve?
I was thinking about putting it on my leg.
Well, I mean, you already got flaming money coming down your butt, so you just kind of disconnect it.
Ooh, funny.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. I don't want to start on my other arm because I feel like once I start, then I kind of have to like continue adding to it, and that's a really like
Yeah, it's like Pringles.
commitment. Once you start, you can't stop. Stupid.
Yeah, I'm probably not getting a tattoo because I have an 8-hour recording session that day, but I'll be excited to see what she gets. I don't know. She hasn't told me yet.
Oh, I already told you. I'm gonna get Mikey has this side-eyed sad girl, and that's kind of like her thing. She makes these girls that are like crying for whatever reason. They're like black and white. That's like her signature thing.
It's like a traditional. It's like a traditional hard-lined face, I guess, right?
It's kind of traditional, kind of not. But anyway, so she did one on someone else that's like this side-eye sad girl with an alien inside of a TV. And I don't like aliens that much. I'm not really into all that like Area 51 shit. So I kind of want some sort of side-eyed sad girl inside of a TV like crying. On my leg.
I understand. Inside of a TV
because I'm on TV.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm sad.
I feel that. You are crying on TV a lot of times.
I've cried on TV a lot of times. So I feel like, why not?
It would be very fitting. Yeah, that'd be cool. And yeah, so we're there about 4 or 5 days, and we come back to Vegas and back to normal life.
Back to regular life for a while. Yeah, I don't think we have anything planned after that.
Well, I mean, we do have things planned. We have, nothing in August. September, we have the Camp No Counselors.
Ooh.
That's going to be a lot of fun. That's the last weekend of September.
We just found out the themes
of the parties.
For Camp No Counselors. The first one is
a wet, hot American summer 80s party.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that one. And the second one is like Under the Sea.
Yeah, so I'm Aquaman, mermaid type shit.
Yeah, what are you going to be?
I'm probably just going to be Aquaman. Just going to wear green spandex. And that's it.
I feel like we could come up with something better than that.
Well, you come up with it.
I feel like you should be a fisherman and I should be a fish. Or something.
Because I caught you?
Something, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I like that.
And then for like 80s, you got to get a new sweater because you've worn that 80s sweater that you wear all the time, the pink one.
I wasn't even thinking about that. That's a good idea.
You've worn it so many times.
I know. I need to get rid of that.
Time to retire that.
Really?
You need to put that up on Poshmark.
Oh, I can. That's gonna go for like at least 300.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit. You want the goods? You gotta pay for them. I'll put it up on Poshmark.
No, I think I want to be like. I'm gonna ask Caitlin if she wants to be like. Or maybe even Jess, or both of them.
Who's Caitlin?
Spookies.
Spookies! We don't call her Caitlin in this world.
Ask her, I don't know, we could be, what's that one movie? Not All That. The one with the two girls.
One Cup?
Oh my God. Never mind. I was going to ask her if she wants to do like something 80s, like an 80s movie theme, maybe.
Van Wilder.
No.
I'm going to be Van Wilder.
Is that?
No. We can do Animal House.
I've never seen that.
Oh my God, you're so uneducated with movies.
That's so rude.
I'm
sorry, I wasn't born in the 80s. I was born in 92.
I can be Ferris Bueller.
Okay.
Because every day's a day off.
We've got a lot of options.
Yeah, or we can go dress as the Sandlot characters.
Ooh.
You could be Wendy Peppercorn. I could be Squints.
Speaking of the Sandlot.
Secrets. We don't want to talk about our secrets coming up.
No?
No, I don't think we should. No secrets.
Okay.
No secrets. Somebody from the Sandlot may be calling in.
Next week.
Yeah, so stay tuned for cool things that we have going on. But yeah, I think that was cool. I think we can wrap this episode up. We can end it. Shorter episode. It's just us talking about recapping. But
yeah, since it's been so damn long.
Yep.
We didn't mean to take this many weeks off, but it kind of just happened.
Yep.
Life got in the way.
It did.
But we're back at it. I have a lot of really good ideas for guests coming up. Some of them in studio, some of them call-ins. So make sure you stay tuned and make sure you're following me on my Kickin' It with Kailah page. I'm going to try and be more active on there. Yeah.
Do it.
And I'm really excited to post all of the stuff from the New York Music Expo. I'll have that all up for you and all of the details soon. Might even try and get it on my YouTube channel. Who knows? But I will keep you all updated. And thank you guys for tuning in and listening to everything that we talked about.
Hell yeah. Until next time, folks.
Yeah.